So today we are here in world famous national park Yosemite. Yosemite is located in America and this is in Central California of America. योशीमिटी नेशनल पार्क वर्ल्ड फेमस नेशनल पार्क है और ये अमेरिका के कैलिफोर्निया स्टेट में स्थित है. This park is managed by National Park Service and covers an area of 7,48,436 acres. 1984 में योशीमिटी नेशनल पार्क को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट घोषित किया गया. In 1984, Yosemite National Park has been designated as a World Heritage Site. Yosemite National Park is internationally recognized for its granite cliffs, waterfalls, clear streams, giant sequoia groves, lakes, mountains, meadows, glaciers, and its biological diversity. On an average, about 4 million people visit Yosemite National Park each year, and most spend the majority of their time in the 7 square miles of Yosemite Valley. The park set a visitation record in 2016, surpassing 5 million visitors for the first time in its history. 40 लाख से भी ज़्यादा लोग हर साल योशीमिटी नेशनल पार्क को विज़िट करने आते हैं और 2016 में इसने इसके पहले का सारा रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक किया, जबकि ऑलमोस्ट 50 लाख लोग योशीमिटी नेशनल पार्क विज़िट करने आए थे 2016 में. कैलिफोर्निया में फॉरेस्ट फायर बहुत ही कॉमन है और योसेमिटी में पिछले कुछ सालों में कई बार फॉरेस्ट फायर हुई है, जिसकी वजह से इस नेशनल पार्क को काफ़ी नुकसान भी पहुंचा है. ये सारा जो व्यू आप देख रहे हो, ये कुछ टाइम पहले जो यहाँ पे फॉरेस्ट फायर हुई थी उस दौरान जो क्षति पहुंची थी योसेमिटी नेशनल पार्क को, उसी का ये एक नज़ारा है. योसेमिटी नेशनल पार्क के एक हिस्से में स्थित हैच डैम से पूरे बे एरिया में वाटर सप्लाई होता है. Yosemite was central to the development of national park idea. Glenn Clark and others lobbied to protect Yosemite Valley from development, ultimately leading to President Abraham Lincoln signing the Yosemite Grant in 1864. John Muir led a successful movement to have Congress establish a larger national park by 1890, one which encompassed the valley and its surrounding mountains and forests, paving the way for the national park system. Yosemite is one of the largest and least fragmented habitat blocks in Sierra Nevada, and the park supports a diversity of plants and animals. The park has an elevation range of 2,127 feet to 13,114 feet and contains 5 major vegetation zones. The park contains suitable habitat for more than 160 rare plants with rare local geologic formation and unique soil characterizing the restricted ranges many of these plants occupy. The geology of the Yosemite area is characterized by granitic rocks and remnants of older rocks. Yosemite Valley is open year-round and numerous activities are available through the National Park Service, Yosemite Conservancy and Aramark at Yosemite. That majorly includes nature walks, photography and art classes, stargazing programs, tours, bike rentals, rafting, mule and horseback rides, and rock climbing classes. Most park visitors stay just for a day and visits only those locations within Yosemite Valley that are easily accessible by automobiles. and same with us. We stayed there 2 days and we visited all the sites mostly which we were able to cover with our car. लेकिन वहाँ एक दिन स्टे किया था हमने. अंदर हमको योसेमिटी वैली के अंदर जो लॉजिंग एरिया है, we couldn't find booking there because it was an instant plan and we couldn't book there. और अगर आपको योसेमिटी वैली के अंदर बुकिंग करानी होती है then you need to go and book it at least 3 to 6 months ahead, depend upon in which season you are planning your booking there or you are planning your trip there. We chose summer season for our trip. हम गर्मियों के मौसम में गए थे और वो टाइम, गर्मियों का मौसम, समर सीज़न योसेमिटी वैली ट्रिप के लिए सबसे पीक टाइम होता है, पीक सीज़न होता है. एंड इन द पीक सीज़न, दैट इज़ समर, traffic congestion in the valley is a serious problem. A free shuttle bus system operates year-round in the valley, and park rangers encourage people to use this system since parking within the valley during the summer is often nearly impossible to find. You may not be finding so much of traffic in our way because we planned our trip after a long weekend, and the day we chose, that was Monday and Tuesday, just after a long weekend, so that we can avoid traffic congestion. And we were total of 2 families including 2 toddlers and 1 infant. So here are a couple of the tips from my side if you are planning to visit Yosemite National Park in coming times, or maybe some other national park. Keep enough water bottles in your car and as well as enough food supplies, especially if you are traveling with kids. Then you must be having your kids food supply in your car, because once you enter the national park you will not be getting food easily available everywhere. The park can be divided into 5 sections for the day user: Yosemite Valley, Waiona or Mariposa Grove or Glacier Point, Tuolumne Meadows, Hetchy Dam, and Crane Flat or White Wolf. Numerous books describe park trails and free information is available from the National Park Service in Yosemite. Park ranger encourage visitors to experience portions of the park in addition to Yosemite Valley. Right now we are driving in Waiona Tunnel, the longest highway tunnel in California. This tunnel was bored through solid granite bedrock and carries Waiona Road through the Granite Mountain on the south side of the Merced River. Specification: at 4,233 feet long, Waiona Tunnel is the longest highway tunnel in California. The large viewpoint area is located directly east of the Waiona Tunnel portal. Now again we are entering the area of the forest which was massively destroyed by the forest fires. In the 1,000 years of the history, Yosemite Valley faced a number of forest fires, including El Porter fire in 2014, in which approximately 4,689 acres were burned. The rim fire began August 17, 2013 on the Stanislaus National Forest in the Central Sierra of California and burned over 255,000 acres. Approximately 77,254 acres were in the Yosemite National Park. Even again in 2017, there was a massive forest fire in Yosemite Valley in which more than 6,000 acres of forest burned. In 2018, there was a wildfire again in the Sierra National Forest, Stanislaus National Forest, and Yosemite National Park in California, and the fire was reported on July 13, 2018, burning 96,901 acres of the land before it was 100% contained on August 19, 2018. Glacier Point is a viewpoint above Yosemite Valley. It is located on the south wall of Yosemite Valley at an elevation of 7,214 feet, 3,200 feet above Half Dome Village. We spent 2 whole days in Yosemite Valley from morning till sunset, and we had really a great time. And now we are way to home. Right. And look what we got while going. Yes, we got to see these reindeers grazing in the open field.